And we are back with
Judy Kay.
Judy Kay. And where are you from, Judy?
Actually, my office is in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. It's pretty much where I grew up, but it's basically South Jersey.
Okay. And what's the name of your business?
Judy Kay Psychic Medium, but
Fantastic.
I'm also a Reiki Master Healer and a few other things, but everybody knows me as Judy Kay Psychic Medium.
How long have you been in business?
Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. I started. Actually, my first job doing readings, it was right out of high school, right out of my Catholic high school. And not to age myself, it was 1974. I got a job at Polly's Tea Room at 13th and Locust in Philly. It was known for decades as being a place for ladies to do lunch. And there you could get a tea leaf reading, you could get regular cards, tarot cards. I got a job there. That was my first psychic medium job in 1974.
Wow.
But I quit 2 weeks later because I didn't want to hear old people's problems. They were probably like 30.
That's
But
hilarious.
I've been doing readings my whole life.
I love it.
And the funny thing is, I look back and oh my God.
Old people. So, how many years have you been here at Spirit of Oneness?
Ooh, I was in the old building a couple of years. Is that 7?
It could be. Sharon said this is the 11th year since we
Yeah.
had to skip last year.
I know. I know that it was going on for a few years, and I heard very good things about it from other vendors and other shows. And usually we don't come all the way out to Harrisburg. I do West Virginia. I go going into New York and Delaware, Maryland, and all that.
Right.
But then we came out, and we had the only show we missed was the one you didn't have.
Last year, perfect. Now, it's funny because we came out, 2019 was the first year we did interviews. But 2018, we came out and we were scoping all the vendors.
Okay.
And you were so busy. Every time we went by you,
Yeah.
you were working. Same thing in 2019. That's why we didn't get to interview you then.
Right.
Luckily, we snagged you early.
It's because I called it a short day. My husband works my front table. I said, honey, that's it.
I'm done.
Yeah, it was. It was a nice ride out here, but it's almost. Well, I do a lot of remote, so it doesn't matter where I am. But yeah, we thought that was enough, and I wanted to do it because I passed by, like going in and out from the ladies' room, seeing you do this, and I never got a chance.
We're so happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
Yes. So, you mentioned remote. If
Yes.
people can't get here for a session with
Right.
you, or you're completely booked all weekend, which
Right.
happens,
Yeah.
how can they reach out to you for a session?
Well, all they do is have to call me at 856-725-3588, or you can email me at judykay at psychicmedium@aol.com, or you can go on my website, judykay.net, but it's under maintenance for the past 4 months because I'm reading so much I don't have time to redo my thing. My web guy's about ready to never talk to me again.
But it's good. You're so busy.
Yeah.
You're so busy.
Yeah.
So, outside of shows, do you do a lot of one-on-one in person?
My office is in Cherry Hill. I'm in a corporate building. Everybody thinks I'm in a little a little tiny,
hut.
yeah, like a little gypsy hut, and I'm not. I'm in a corporate building that has an award. It's won awards in the town.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, you can come there or FaceTime. I do FaceTime. I do Zoom, Facebook Messenger. I do regular phone, and I read worldwide. It doesn't matter how far you are.
And you've always done that?
For
As long as it's been
as
available?
long as it's been available, yeah. And it doesn't matter how far you are or your dead people are from me, I'll get them for you.
I would get them.
And the spirit guides, I'll get them.
Excellent.
Uh-huh.
So the pandemic really had no impact on your business at all,
Actually,
in a negative way.
no, it actually. Well, I've always, as you know, I've always been busy. I have a good reputation, and I'm very grateful for that. But the pandemic actually made it busier, because there were times where people didn't know what was going on, what was going to happen, and things like that, and they had time because they weren't doing other things.
Right.
So I was very busy during that time, and it's continued through. Yeah.
Now, are you taking care of you?
Hell no.
Well, now look here. Vendor after vendor after vendor's been saying self-care, self-care.
Oh, that's self-care stuff. No. No, actually, I have started. I used to read 5 to 6 days a week.
Wow.
I did, and now right now I'm probably doing 4 days a week.
Excellent.
And yeah, but I feel bad because people call and they say, "Well, I want to get a read next couple days." Well, sometimes it might be 2 weeks, but I try to get everybody in as much as I can.
Yes. Well, and you blocked out the rest of your day today, so that is
Yeah,
self-care.
I had to. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I think that was more self-survival.
They're gonna make you listen one way or another. You know that.
yeah.
Excellent. So we have been asking every vendor.
Okay.
The past 21 months has been difficult for many. Do you have any pearls of wisdom or any lessons that you have learned throughout this time that you think would be beneficial for our viewers?
Well, I think the most important thing we learn is don't take anything for granted. Just like our grandparents and some of our parents, depending how old you are, they got hit with the Great Depression. Other times in different parts of history, just when you think things are going good and you can start taking things for granted, it's something can happen that can slam you down in a minute. Love what's around you. Love who's with you. Death can occur in a second. You'd rather talk to them now than have to have me talk to them for you. How many times have I heard people that all they really want is just a couple more minutes? Even with me, I can do this. I do it every day. I can talk to my parents daily, but I still wish I had a few more minutes.
Yes. One more hug.
Yeah, one more hug.
One more hug.
And it doesn't matter if it's this pandemic or if it's the times when everything was rolling, when money was good and this was good and gas was only 32 cents a gallon. That's when I was a kid, probably before you were born. And but the whole thing, you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. Enjoy today. But also, you just like our grandparents and our parents learned, you have to put away for tomorrow.
Thank you. That's fantastic. That's great advice.
Thank you.
You were worried. What were you worried about?
I'm always better just on the fly.
I'm so glad we finally got to sit down with you. Thank you so much for making time for us.
I thank you for asking me because you've asked me before and I kept saying, I don't know. Today I was like, I'm doing it. And it's been great. I enjoyed it.
Good.
And
Excellent.
Thank you for having me.
Come on out and see Judy tomorrow.
Bye for now.